Hi everyone, it's me. So it's the next day. Continuing with the under 1300. I have a couple of games that finished. One that was kind of a surprise, and I was extremely lucky. The other one was like the person collapsed to my um, they collapsed under the pressure. Um, last I knew, I was second. So yeah, only because I don't have my games completed. But he got a draw, so he's 5.5 and I have 5. So these are the details. There's 92 games completed. There's only 2,416 games left. Um, before we go into me, let's go ahead and check out VerdictSquad because his yay. That's because I made a blog. So let's look at his games. I found this easier way to make games, so it's very interesting. So you can look at all his games at once, so that's good. So I'm guessing these games are ones that Verdict's moved and the opponent hasn't replied back yet. So let's have a quick look at the thumbnails. Jesus, he has a lot going on in all of them. So you're right on that. So okay, so let's. So this guy is playing as black. Oh no! Look at you. Oh my goodness! Look at Verdict. Wow. Is this the same guy that I've been teaching? Jesus. So again he went with the. Um. Wow, that's impressive to be honest. So black's attacking this pawn. The queen moved to here, pinning the knight against the queen. My immediate reaction was thinking knight to d6 check, exchanging the queens, but the queen can just take the rook. But I noticed when the queen moved, he's left that pawn unprotected. Um, so I can solve the problem of that pawn being unprotected and attack the queen and have another knight in the center. Look at him. Knight takes pawns. It's a free pawn. And you can. Verdict can get the pawn back. He's got to do something about this bishop, though. This white's black square bishop is kind of trapped. But then again, so is. Alright. Also, it's my move. Someone's moved already. Um, let's check this game out. So, Verdict's blacked on this one. Jesus! This guy... Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. So Verdict's under a little bit of pressure on this one. Where's his pawns gone? What happened here, Verdict? Jesus, let's have a look. He was a little too aggressive, I guess. Why would you... You got the pawn there. Why do you just let him have a free pawn? Pawn takes pawn. Oh, you have to because of the... Oh, he went after the fool's mate. Seriously? Bishop there stops the fool's mate. Why didn't you just... Oh, that's so... Oh. I guess he's not paying attention to his bishops much, or he doesn't realize their potential. No, I just want to play this guy just to get revenge for Verdict, because this guy deserves to be destroyed, but just because he tried to play the fool's mate on him. You don't do that to people. I mean, if you are... If you're under 1,000, I give you the benefit of the doubt that you're a beginner. But if you're over 1,000, then you're just being an asshole to people. You don't play the fool's mate. So, okay. We'll check this game out. So black verdict is right on this one. Good! He got the bishop out on this one and he's already attacking. He's got a good central position, getting ready to castle. His pieces are developed. And black's behind in development. That's good. Well, we know automatically black's next move is going to be d6. So white's going to castle. You're going to have to... You may want to delay castling because he's going to go d6. And as soon as you castle, he's going to put the bishop to g4. Pinning the knight against the queen. Pawn up. And then bishop takes knight. Queen takes bishop. Then you got the attack in the middle here. Pawn to Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty standard game so far. It's not bad at all. He's a lot better. That other game, this game of his, I don't understand it. So on this one, he's right. Oh, look at this potential attack. Jesus. Again, attack, attack, attack. I like it. Well, that knight's completely useless. Knight's on the wing of dim. If white can get a knight onto that square, check, that'd be pretty dangerous. So yeah, his games are going on pretty well. And those are all games waiting for his move. These are the games that he's moved and the opponent's still waiting for. And the... let's see, this one. So Frederick's blacking. Um, got the check in. Oh, it's a nice little attack. He's gonna do. I was thinking he would do bishop to d2, but that would be bad because bishop just takes d2. Um, so his answer is gonna have to be f3. Pawn takes f3. Pawn takes f3. Then knight takes f3 to force him to take back with the knight, because otherwise the queen's attacked. So what I'm saying is white's gonna go here. Black takes, white takes. You take back with the knight, attacking the queen. White has to respond. You can't just not do anything. And then black takes, forking the king and rook. Black wins a rook. White does this. It is a partial win. And black's out 4 points. That's a one game for white right there. I mean, for black. This isn't an unfair advantage. It's already his move. It's already his opponent's move. So this is pretty awesome. So he does this. Black takes. White takes. He has to take this to respond to that attack. If he doesn't, say he does this, what happens next? If you move the knight away, he just takes the bishop. He's never going to think about doing this because he isn't that good. He's only barely 1,000. If he got himself into this mess, he's never going to be that smart enough to go there. But just in case. Bishop would have to go back here, and then if he takes, you just exchange pieces. No, look. Now that knight's pinned. So that knight can't even attack. You got a threat checkmate right here. If he castles, well, he's probably going to do this. Rook king there. Then if he castles, you win there. This is a one game for white, no matter what. I mean for black. Sorry. This is just one. You're a piece and a pawn up. I wouldn't swap that bishop off just because it's a crap bishop for an extremely strong knight. So if he does this, check. Um, oh, it's a ways move. Um, just to get that bishop out, you have to. Now you got to thread a checkmate that white has to respond. But yeah, that really doesn't matter. So that one here is wherever it is that we were just looking at. That game, he's won. If he doesn't mess it up. Yeah, this one. Again, it's case law. This one, black's one. He just has. I don't see it on here. Oh, over there. Let's have a look at this one. This one looks like he has a lot. So he's right on this one. He's attacking the knight. He's won the knight. The knight's pinned. Not pinned, I've been trapped. Oh, you did the birds opening! You've been playing against me too much. So this guy is from Singapore, really. Ooh. You have a lot of fun time playing the birds, I promise you. If you learn how to play the birds opening like I do, win or lose, you're going to have a lot of fun. Oh, he's online. That's what the green square means, so he could probably be moving soon. Yeah, I'm deeply impressed with how Verdict's playing. His game's 1,000 times better. Alright, so I'll say this here out now. I should have lost this game a moment ago. I'm deeply gratified to this person because she let me off. She's from Estonia. And she was extremely nice to me. Too nice. And so you'll see what I mean in a second. Like, if she noticed it, it would have been game over. I would have resigned because it was close to not mate, but I know she's good enough to mate me. So I was having to thread a mate here. That's why the pressure's building up. What a weird opening. Opposition. I got myself kind of fenced in. The entire position is cramped, as it were. Now she got her own knight pinned. Alright, so here it is. She protects the knight. I attack the queen, which is fine. She puts her queen back. And this is the mistake. I went back with the rook. Now, it looks like I'm attacking the queen, doesn't it? But no! There's nothing protecting the rook. It's a free rook, if she wanted it. But she went back to queen f5, and I was like, whew! Because if she took it, I would have been like 11 pawns down. It's game over. You don't come back from that. Not when she has two rooks, two pieces and a bishop, and against what I had. No, that would have been over. I guess I gotta let my knight out. I want to put it there, but she's just gonna take. She isn't gonna take that pawn because the queen's. Oh, she would take it because the knight's in the way, but that would pin that bishop against the king. But there's not much of a big deal. This knight's doing jack shit. I want to get rid of it, but I mean, like, it's keeping my rook penned in. I need my second rook. The knight's in the way. If it goes there, still isn't doing anything. It's just in the way. Hi, Jax. So yeah, that's a perfect definition of a garbage piece. So alright, so I did play a few 1 minute matches, but so this game I won. As I've said several times, potential is more dangerous than the actual threat. This one was all about exactly that. There was just too much pressure, and there was several ways I could have killed them, and you just couldn't. They just couldn't stop them all. So I had the white pieces. They had the black. They won the previous game against me, so this was my chance for revenge. I did my traditional opening. So far, so good. I didn't have to do anything because the knight's not been attacked. So as soon as they started to attack it, that's when I exchanged. So now I start putting the pedal on the gas. It's kind of odd, this. Normally, it's all about numbers. Like, they have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces attacking that pawn with only 2 defending. It's just that they know whatever they're going to attack with, I'm not going to take back because the rook's going to pin that piece against the queen. They can't move it. So they attack my rook, queen. And this is where the potential dangers start happening. It's one after another. Again, I remove another defender. There's 4 pieces attacking that, but I'm not planning to an exchange. It's just a pinned. Um, this has a name, in fact. It's called a poison pawn. Like, it's a trap. You don't want to take it. It's poisoned. They protect the rook. The pawn, I mean. I get my bishop out just to link and unify my rooks and to start causing trouble. Also to give him that to think about, which is what it worked. Rook here to attack the knight. I'm thinking about trying to get him checkmated that way. You attack the queen. Now there's so many potential threats here. I got my knight to come here so I can get to those 2 squares possibly. I have the bishop attacking. The knight's pinned, so if bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes, rook. Also, knights, like if the queen moved away off that diagonal, it would be checkmate. Like there is a threat of checkmate right here. That's one way to kill him. I do realize if I went ahead with that plan, knight takes queen. Alright, so they move their rook up, the king up, which is not a bad idea. That bishop has to stay there because that's under threat. So, but so, oh, pardon me. So, there we go. There we have it. And this is the game clinching move, allowing my rook to get to that square because it's over. It's just over. There had to be any number of things better than that move. But they were intimidated by that pin. In all reality, this is when they should have taken the pawn. Because my bishop's in the way, there is no danger of any pins now. So this was a missed chance by black to get out of this situation. So when I put the queen there, instead of moving the rook up, either bishop takes or knight takes to help protect that knight. So now queen up, or king up, then rook, and then knight here to check. And there you can see it's all over. See, because they missed that chance to take that pawn, the one thing that's stopping them getting checkmated right now is that queen protecting that knight. Whereas if they took that pawn with that knight, this knight would be, you would have had 2 pieces protecting it. It's just unfortunate. So now there's really nothing you can do. Queen can't take the pawn. Well, it can, but you just lose a queen. 2 moves too late. Rook takes. Now he goes ahead and takes, and then queen takes. Boom. If he didn't take, and say he went there, king here check, king here pawn checkmate. If he went the other way, king here check, checkmate. It really doesn't matter. He was doomed the moment he didn't take that pawn. So the other game, I was extremely lucky. It was a good, interesting game. Um, I probably would have won it, but again, it goes to the fact of knowing your end game. So I'm just going fast because there's not much to review. It's the one I partially went through yesterday. I mean, this person seems to know their stuff, so it's pretty even matched. So that was the mistake. Um, if he went anywhere on the 2 rank, he would have been fine. But he went here. That was his only move, and bang, checkmate. He can't take the pawn because the knight's protecting it. Can't go here, can't go there, can't go there. Checkmate. Blocked him by his own pawn. 1, 2, 3. 3 pieces to capture a winning king. So that was that one. So yeah, that's today's. Pardon me. That was today's catch up with the under 13 tournament. So we'll catch up on Freddy's games and mine tomorrow. We'll see you next time.